Zuni Ratz. Aleph, I just want to say I support everything that Natan Sharansky has said. I was with him in that conference in Prague in 2007. We have to support movement from a fear society to a free society. And we have to try to be on the right side of history with all the concerns that have been properly also put forward by Iran and others. The last point that I want to mention, Dory spoke about the issue of 242 and the non-return to the 67 borders. I think that the issue has to be put not only on the principle of security, which is clearly there, but also should be put on the principle of international law, especially when you make the representations to a president like Obama. It's a language that he can understand. And simply put, and I'll just use this analogy, if state A targets state B in a war of aggression, not once, not twice, but 3 times, if the target state B, and now let's give them names, the target state B, Israel, is then required to return all the territory to the aggressor state A, this not only licenses but rewards acts of aggression. It means that states can wage war with impunity with the full knowledge that they have no indemnification to make or to be held accountable. So there's a principle of international law which says, and former Prime Minister Begin used to state it again and again, but first mentioned by the great international lawyer Julius Stone, ex inuria non oritorius, which means no one can profit from the commission of an illegal act. And if Israel goes back to the 67 borders, it not only licenses, but rewards acts of aggression. I think we should be using an international law principle that applies, generally speaking, in international relations. It should also apply with respect to the Arab-Israeli conflict.